Hello everyone, welcome to Blessing Cookhouse, and you are cooking with Blessing. Guys, this is a continuation of a Yam series that I have started on this channel, and this is episode 3. I'm going to be showing you guys how I made this amazing vegetable soup that went so well with yam. You can also eat it with rice. You can eat it with like unwrapped plenty. Let's get into the video. Okay, so here I will be using lamb meat, boneless lamb meat, but use any protein of choice. And I went in with some complete seasoning, my homemade seasoning, and then I followed that with a little bit of curry powder, and then I went in with a little bit of salt, and then I followed that with maggi cube. And I'm just going to cover the pot, and I'll just allow the meat to do 18. And on the other hand, I have some vegetables that I'm going to be cutting here. So I'm using bell pepper. You can use any vegetable of choice. So I'm just going ahead and cut all my vegetable. And then I also have some carrots that I was also sliced and everything. You can put broccolis, anything you want to put inside this recipe or this soup, you can go ahead and do it. So I'll just go ahead, guys, and I'll just chop all the vegetable, and I will see you when that is being done. After chopping the vegetables, I'm just going ahead, and I have some garlic. I'm just going to go do that and also cut all the onions as well. And then now it's time for me to literally cut the yam. Guys, I'm using fresh yam, but whatever you are, if you cannot lay your hand on fresh yam, you can also go for frozen yam. Sorry guys, you can also go for frozen yam. So it's been a while since we actually get yam where the state where I'm in. Like I said it in my first video. Like guys, oh my goodness, I miss yam so much. So once I finish peeling the yam, I'm just going ahead and I will just cut it into the shapes and the sizes that I want. And once I finish doing that, guys, these are all my vegetables. I've already sliced the vegetable. All right, so I use silverbeet in this video. I'm using silverbeet. So guys, I put a little bit of sugar. If you put a little bit of sugar on yam, it just brings that wonderful taste. It will not be tasting sugar, okay? And then I went in with a little bit of salt. When it comes to yam, just pour enough water and cover it according to the quantity of yam that you have in the pot. So once that finished, guys, I'll just put it right on top of the stove. So as the yam is cooking, on the other hand, I'm going to put some vegetables oil, and then I went in with a little bit of red oil as well. I love the combinations of the two of them. So like I said, I'm going to cook the yam. So this is the yam. I'll just cover the pot and I will just allow it to cook. Now let's get back to the soup. Once it has heat up, I just went ahead and add in all the vegetables. Yes, I am adding all these vegetables at once, and we are not going to cook it for long. This recipe is very simple but very delicious. These are one of the recipe that you can run to during the week if you know, like, you are tired, you are not even in the mood for cooking. This one will not take so long. The only way you will delay a little bit is when you are cutting the vegetables and everything. Guys, I put some maggi cube, and then I followed that with some crayfish powder as well, and then I went in with complete seasoning as well. So I'm just going to season it according to the way I want, and I went in with some thyme as well, and then I followed that with fish powder. So I'm just going to mix everything together. Once it had cooked a little bit, and now when I put in my meat, all right, and I will mix everything together. Once that has happened, I'm adding a little bit of cayenne pepper. You can add fresh pepper at the beginning if you prefer fresh one, because the fresh chili will actually give you that unique taste. All right, so I'm just going to mix everything together until it is combined. So once I'm satisfied with that, I now went ahead and I add in the vegetable. So I'm going to put everything. At the beginning, it may seem like there's a lot of vegetable, but you know, vegetable, like, no matter how much you put a lot in a pot, once it's steamed, it's just going to look like you have not put anything in it at all. So I'm going to mix it, and I will keep adding until I put all the vegetables in the pot. Right now, guys, I'm just going to cover it. All right, I'll cover it and I'll set my timer for 3 to 4 minutes. So after some time, it's time for me to mix. Right here, it is all right. Okay, so right now I just added crayfish powder again, and you can put as much as you want. Adding the crayfish powder will just take this dish to the next stage. Okay, so I added both crayfish powder and fish powder. I loved the combination of both together, and I just mixed everything. It will have a little bit of liquid underneath it, guys, but it is all right. Right here, I'm just going to mix it, and I'll just allow it to cook a little bit. And once that has happened, I will taste everything as well. You just taste and you add as you go. So it needed a little bit of salt. So I went ahead, I added a little bit of salt. Right here, the soup is all good and I'm satisfied with it. So guys, let's check the yam. The soup is finished. So the yam have been cooking for some time now. I'm just checking to see if it cooked. And if not, I'll just allow it to cook a little bit more. But I don't want to overcook it, because if you overcook the yam, I don't just like the way it tastes. So once all that has happened, I drain the water. So let's put everything together. I couldn't wait to eat this. It was so amazing. It was so beautiful. Anyway, guys, if it's your first time on my channel, you are welcome. You are welcome. You are welcome. Please kindly subscribe to my channel and also hit a like button and turn the notification bell, so whenever I upload, you will not miss out on any of my future upload. Guys, this is the end of today's video. Thank you guys very much for watching. Please do not forget to like, share, comment, and if you found this video helpful, please subscribe for more cooking video, because there is more deliciousness where this one came from.